What?
trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Nope.
Perhaps
I'm gonna
his
jump
death
over
was
there.
no great loss,
What?
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
What?
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow
Screw
life.
you.
Farewell, Stanley.
What about it though? And most like, if I've seen people play it, it's like maybe the first version. I don't know if the Ultra Deluxe is any different, but I don't remember anything about it. I just remember some weird office thing going on. It also asked me to, I have subtitles on it. It also asked me what time it currently was. So that was weird. But, we're gonna begin, I guess. The end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay, cool.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Fascinating.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
Okay, if I got paid to do this, no lie, I would probably take the job, even if it was
Others might
boring.
have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
I mean, if
They
it
had
pays
been made
enough.
exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, that's great. That's good.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
You got a promotion?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Dude,
call
it's
a meeting,
Saturday. Go
or
home.
even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid.
Yeah, there's a fire
Stanley
drill.
found
You didn't
himself
leave.
unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What? Oh, wait, do I have to do that? I'm moving now. Okay, we're in control now. Up, down, up, down. Okay, so we're just gonna leave out, I guess. Yeah, apparently he just,
All of his
it's a
coworkers
holiday
were
and he
gone.
came in.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, no, it's Martin Luther King Day. Today is a day off. What does that say? I hate Monday. Lovely. We got the
No
garbage.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his coworkers.
Who farted? Okay, I like that one. Narrator, stop talking over me. I'm enjoying myself just looking at things, okay? Let me enjoy my coffee mugs. Number one, Dad. Aw, you generic person. Generic as hell. Okay, no more coffee mugs I can, like, scowl at. Can I, like... What? I like work. Just hate my boss. Fair. What is... Mile? Weird. Anyway. These doors are huge. Can I, like, open them? Nope. Guess not. Hello? Who farted? What? I don't know what that newspaper says, but we're going to ignore it, I guess. Dude, why does everybody have the same who farted mug? Like, I need y'all to go to Spencer's and get a different mug. Like, y'all need more imagination than this.
Smoke weed.
Dang it, it's locked. Never mind. Fine. That's locked also. Wait, so where am I supposed to go? Oh. I guess here. I'm going here. It is absolutely white outside. Not really. That's just Michigan winter. So, you know, if you're ever in the Midwest, just know our winters look like that. Wait, no, this is the same place I was just at. Okay, so... I hate Mondays. Man, I'm getting lost in this office building. Can I, like, break into somebody's office? What is this? Okay, who just leaves their coffee mug like that on the chair? Like, that is so unsafe. I can't go
When
there.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why? Why do I choose the left one? Can I choose the right one? Is the left one the right one? What's in the left? Or what's in the right one? Well, okay, let me see. Ah, I can't change my mind. No, I changed my mind. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's go. I don't like that the computer is on and bright and I can't get to it. Alright, let's go. Tips for not getting fired.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Sure, I guess so. Let's see. Financial panic meeting? We're broke Wednesdays. Okay, I admire this dedication. Marketing Mondays, termination Tuesdays, mergers, pranking floor 5 meeting, weekly review IT. Okay. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. These are great. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. What? Not cost efficient. Get Chris out of the broom closet? That's an ongoing problem? Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of such and such. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Okay, whatever. I'm enjoying looking around. I can't deny this is funny. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Hey, I was not done. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. I love this. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and... God dang it, you guys are fast. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. You guys are shady with this. This is so corporate feeling. Number of slides on this chart. Slides, charts, and slides. What? I don't know what that means. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphics per slide. Please, no more charts. I'm begging. Stop. Oh my gosh. Boss appreciation minute. Circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Bruh. Hecky nah. Can pay me for that. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict, and notice you're the kind of person who initiates conflict, why did we hire you? Nature, success, a boat, mitosis, talk radio, pollution, hope, clear skin, comatose. What the heck? Don't get fired. I mean, yeah? Okay, it's circling back. Alright, I guess we're going to see our boss. Stop closing stuff behind me. Oh, I can go into the broom closet. Hey, where is the...
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Well,
So
how
he
do you
turned
know?
around and got back on track.
Well, how do you know nothing's there? Look, that is duct tape. Duct tape is very useful for everything, okay?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
Can I take
just
this
an
wrench?
empty broom closet.
Why does
no
it look...
reason to still be here.
Leave me alone. I'm looking around myself. Why does that wrench remind me of, like, the wrench piece from Monopoly games?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in
You
the
know,
broom
I'm gonna
closet.
sit in this damn
He
closet
wasn't
until you
even
stop.
doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
You know what? I don't appreciate your sass, sir.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes, I'm still in the
Standing
broom.
around doing nothing?
Yes.
Why?
Because I
Please
want
offer me
to.
some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Why am I arguing? Leave me alone. Let me have my autonomy. Look, I followed you all the way up until now. Let me look at the broom closet.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
That's
if I'd
not
said
true.
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I mean,
I never would have thought to mention it.
I mean, the fact that you're insinuating it makes me even more suspicious that something is here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Maybe.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
You know what? I don't appreciate your sass. They would find that very entertaining.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Hey, yo,
He
what?
probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
How dare
And all the
you?
drug money. Also, Stanley is
Whoa.
addicted to drugs and hookers.
Excuse me?
Well,
What?
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Excuse
You
me?
got to this broom
No.
closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when
Why
a
are you-
physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system, and you collapsed in front of your screen.
What?
Well, in a
Excuse me? I'm
situation
not
like this, the
dead.
responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Oh my God.
The person at this computer is dead.
I'm on my
They have fallen prey
PS5.
to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability
I
of
hate
your
this
species.
guy.
Please remove their corpse from the area.
I'm still
and
walking
instruct
around,
another
dude.
human
I'm
to take their
fine.
place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Guys,
All right.
something...
When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, I feel like he wants me to leave and continue on my story, so I guess I'm going to do that. What? Oh, what? My controller went a little weird.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Shut
I
up!
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Oh, he's such a douche!
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Screw you. Why is the light red down there? I don't like that. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll listen to you for once. Alright? Are you happy now? I don't like that it's red up here either. Why are both sides red? We're gonna follow along. I won't deviate too much from the path. Ooh, executive bathroom. I am taking a huge deuce. I don't care. Whoa. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Okay, and just put United Healthcare Extreme Bathrooms and Time Magazine with an actual clock on the... No! Let me take a deuce in my boss's toilet! I want to Chipotle? Let me blow it up. Oh, you're not gonna talk. You're not gonna say best. You're not gonna say anything about me being in the bathroom, huh? You're not gonna say anything about me being standing in the bathroom? You just had an issue with the broom closet? See, that's why I didn't think there was not anything in that broom closet. Anyway. I would have closed it later. Boss, you up here? The beige pages? Okay, no, we had white and we had yellow pages. I don't know what beige pages are. Also, that clicking is me spastically pressing X to see if there is anything else. Can I, like, steal this chair? Okay, no. Can't go out that way. Boss man?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Okay, why do you know that PIN number?
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Well, then why did you tell me? Why do you know the PIN number? And yeah, no, if it's about boss embezzling funds to a
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Stop telling me the answers! I want to figure it out! Or I cheat and look it up on the Googles.
2845.
Why are you so upset? Stop telling me the answer. I wouldn't know this. It's not intuitive to the story. I would have known this if not for the freaking narrator. If the answer was not going to be here in the first place, why would I not be able to find it?
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
What?
And the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
You know what? I could have done it myself. Like, that is so disrespectful. I didn't ask for this. I can't even see the numbers. I can't see it at all. I didn't even type that in. I can't see the number pad, so I didn't type it in. Why are their shutters closed now? Alright. Excuse me, I would have appreciated just playing the piano. Yeah, no, I already know about the boss's secret embezzlement to fund an underage pop-up Hooters bar. I'm fully aware of that. We are already calling the FBI on him. Okay. Sure. Ah, what the hell? Loading. Great. I don't know what's
Descending
going
deeper
on.
into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Okay.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I'm sorry
Why
if
did he
people are
feel
getting
this
dizzy.
now,
I just don't want to
when
miss
for years
anything.
It had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Who's this narrator? He's kind of... Nope.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Yep.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a
Because
great
I don't
question.
trust
I
it.
just can't wait to find out.
Why are you so rude? I don't need to know shit. I just need to go home. I don't care. Can I just go home?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
Oh
This
my
has
God.
fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating
You know what?
ways
I don't
could have
need your
never
sass!
anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a
milking
rich
the
tapestry
sarcasm.
of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
You know what? I didn't appreciate you. You're milking the sarcasm. All right, stop it. Fine, I'll follow your stupid story.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
You know
Ladies
what?
and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I'm about to lose it. I'm about to crash out. Screw you, man. Fine, I'll follow
Surely
your
this
stupid.
time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Nope. Why do I gotta walk into the spooky corridor? Fine, fine, fine. Have it your way.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope. I'm out. He's gonna sass me again, isn't he? I'm good. Fine, fine. I'll follow along with your story. Nope. Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Excuse me, I don't believe you. You're lying to me. I don't trust you. What violent death? To who? Huh? Why would it say escape here then? You put this here yourself.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Exactly.
And willingly confront his death.
You know what? I don't think I'm gonna die here. I don't think I'm gonna die. What is this? What? I can't tell what that is. Do I jump down? What the? What? Oh, what the heck? What the heck?
As the
Ah!
machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
I don't freaking
it reflected that
believe
his
you!
life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
I don't believe
Stanley
you.
can't see the bigger picture.
What are
He
you
doesn't
talking
know
about?
the real story.
What?
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of
Nope.
what this world is.
Nope. I'm
Perhaps
gonna
his
jump
death
over
was
there.
no great loss.
What?
Like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
What?
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his
No.
brief and shallow
Screw
life.
you.
Farewell, Stanley.
What? No, it's gonna break or something. What is this? Why would this be here in an office building? What?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator,
Huh?
as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
What?
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Okay, I don't believe. Ah! Lady? Who are you? Lady? What? What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Huh?
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know. You tell me, lady. You're new to me. I was not expecting any of this.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long
Did I
in
just-
advance,
did I-
death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
Huh?
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? What the heck? Nature paintings. Did I beat the game? I was kind of BSing Stanley's computer. I wait. Office layout. So wait, I didn't corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors in a good time. Blueprint says the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. Through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. What the heck? Did I just like break the game already? So 2 doors, very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradictions in this room pose. Okay, well, I was office computers. I was not ready for this. Somebody is playing solitaire. They suck. Guys, I think I might be in the game. Well, button sounds. Can I press the button? Nope. The credit. What did I do? I think I broke the game. Guys, I didn't plan this. I was just I was just mostly BSing, man. I didn't try to actually break the game. I kind of want to look around. I got no narrators talking mess to me, so I'm happy about that. Boss's office. Oh, it looks different every time, huh? Screens from development at boss's office. Wow. It's like a whole museum for like the first part of the game. The clock actually works. Wait. Okay, that's not the time, so good to know. I thought I was actually a little scared. Freedom ending. Oh, so these are the end. What? Huh? Countdown desk. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm cheating. I think I'm cheating. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I was in my room. My office. I was what? Oh, is this like actual like company's emails about the game? That's cool. I don't know if I'm spoiling anything or not. Warzone. What the hell is this game about to do? I feel like I'm like just spoiling myself to like whatever is gonna happen, and I don't know what's going to actually happen. Okay, I went all the way around, so I I don't know how to feel about any of this, guys. Well, that was Stanley Parable. I hope you guys had a great time. The game was pretty short. I don't know why people's plays were like hours and hours long. I have no idea why they would do something like that if this was all that the game was. So, let's next time. I mean, what next time? The game's over. I beat the game. Credits and everything. You saw the credits and everything. I beat the game and I'm still alive. It's fine. Narrators, two different narrators randomly popped up. It's fine. It's totally fine. I beat the game. Okay, I'm pretty much gonna have to like restart or something, aren't I?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
What? Two? Who else is with me? Off?
Can you see?
No.
Can you see how much they need one another?
What?
No, perhaps not.
I can't see anything.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yeah, it's a little dark. I can't see. What?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Turn off your PlayStation.
What?
There's no other way to beat this game.
What? Wait,
As
no,
long as you
I'm
move forward,
recording!
You'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
I don't understand.
Don't choose it. Don't let time choose
I don't know what I'm doing! What are you doing? Guys, I think I died. After, I think I died after beating the game. You know what? Next time on Stanley Parable, I guess I'm gonna try again and live. I don't know. I have no idea what happened here. I'm gonna try and I guess I'm gonna try again. Sure.